replies today. I spoke to two different ladies, and I sent a survey out to a handful of ladies, and the responses I got back were amazing and humbling. When you get into real estate investing, there's a lot of people that want to flash big checks and Lamborghinis and beach houses, and I love that stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love that stuff just as much as anybody else does. But today, it really became apparent to me how much faith and trust it takes in a person, especially in a lady, to jump into real estate investing and to jump into real estate investing with me. And the responses I got from the survey today, they were wonderful. And faith and trust kept coming up a lot. These women had faith in themselves that they could do these deals and that they trusted me to lead them there. And it was wonderful. And 3 or 4 of them said basically the same thing. And then just a couple minutes ago, I got a message from another lady who I have always known to be very smart and very collected and very gung-ho, and I could just tell by the way she carried herself that she'd been investing a long time, not longer than I've been alive, but she'd been investing for a good long while. And I, as a new investor, I very clearly remember looking up to this lady. And I remember putting my faith in myself and my trust in her that if she could do this, I knew just by talking to her that she was successful. I knew by talking to her that she had some hidden secrets. But I knew that if I had faith in myself, if I had trust in myself and faith in her and trusted what she told me, that I could do it too. And this lady is a lady that I have looked up to for 4 years since I've met her. Very classy, very put together, always has her nails done. I mean, just like exactly what I want to be in real estate investing. And I did not know until about 20 minutes ago that it hasn't always looked like that for her. And she shared a very private story with me. And again, faith and trust came up because she had the faith in me that I would, keep her secret, keep her pride, keep her honor, and not blabber it out. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened, but she also trusted me enough to know that her secret was safe with me. And that means so much to me because I've got some skeletons in my closet too. That closet right there. In fact, I've got some things that I've done investing-wise and life-wise that I'm not exactly completely and totally proud of. But I try every day to be a lady that other women can put their faith and trust in so that they can know wherever they are, wherever you are right now, that you can do this too. I knew 4 years ago this lady was a badass. And I still think she is a total badass. I even think I think higher of her now that I really know the hell she went through. It's amazing. It's amazing as I dig deeper into helping more people, the people that put faith and trust into me and tell me their story. It makes all the little things that I've been through look like a cakewalk. And I really hope the story that this lady shared with me tonight, I hope she can see how beautiful her story is. And it's not about Lamborghinis. It's not about big diamond rings. It's not about a fancy beach house. It's about the way you tell yourself to keep going. And the story that other people will learn from, so that they don't have to make all the same mistakes, so that they can see the warning signs on the door, so that they can hopefully not have to go through what you went through. I don't know exactly what you've been through. I don't know if it had anything to do with real estate investing. I don't know how ready you are to get into real estate investing. But I really hope and pray that you will reach down and find the faith in yourself and the trust in yourself to know that whatever it is you're dreaming about can actually happen. Because I've been through some pretty shitty situations, and I live to tell about it. The lady I spoke to tonight, I think she was a little bit embarrassed, a little bit ashamed about what she'd learned. But I was honestly thrilled to hear her story, learn her lessons, and watch her grow and bloom into a bigger, better, badder version of who I always knew she was. So, today's word of the day is faith and trust, because it takes a whole shit ton of both to make it through and to really become a successful real estate investor. And sometimes I know the monetary gains are awesome and the pride is awesome, but sometimes just having that confidence in yourself to know that you are strong and you survived and you did one hell of a job. Sometimes that's as nice as the rest of it. So, I'm really excited about this weekend, y'all. I am super excited for all my friends to come home. It's kind of like a homecoming for me. And I'm really excited for the stories, the lessons, and the glimpse into somebody else's world that we're all going to get this weekend. I'll pop back on later after I get myself geared up, situated again. But guys, you got to have some faith and some trust in yourself and in the process and in everything that you want to do. because everything you want is just on the other side of your fear. And somebody else needs to know your story. Somebody else needs to hear what happened and what you learned and how they can not have to go through that. Bye, y'all.